Hi YouTube, this is Retta. I'm going to do a quick reading. I just needed a break from all the tough stuff. Like, I have a window right now for my client readings. And then also a break from, like, the politics. So, I'm going to do a reading because I'm kind of nosy. I love, like, a lot of, like, stupid shows. So right now, one of my favorite shows is the Shahs of Sunset, and I want to do a reading on Asa and Jermaine Jackson Jr. and the pregnancy, their relationship, basically. So I'm going to do a reading on that. Also, one of my addictions is Big Brother. I don't know if any of you guys are Big Brother fans. I'm really thinking about doing readings that have to do with Big Brother, and now Celebrity Big Brother has started in the UK. I'm still in the midst of watching episode 1. It just started, what, two days ago, so I'm catching up. I love Celebrity Big Brother UK, and I love the American Big Brother. I have the live feeds. And Brandy Glanville is on Celebrity UK. You can catch it on YouTube. There's Trisha Paytas. She's kind of cuckoo crazy from YouTube. So you get Brandy, cuckoo crazy, Trisha, cuckoo crazy. There's the guy, I used to watch a show back in UK. Well, I never been, but a show that was on the UK about ghosts and stuff. And like, he's a medium, Derek. I think he's awesome. I don't know how, I just used to love the show. So he's on there. There's a guy from The Bachelor's on there. And I don't know everybody because, like I said, I'm still in episode 1. And I'm only an hour in, and there's still people coming. So I don't know if anybody's interested. I love Celebrity UK. I think it's the best. It's the best. These celebrities are cuckoo crazy. And then regular, BB. Things are kind of going crazy in the house. And I can't stand Paul. So let me know if you guys are interested in readings on the BB. So right now, if you guys watch the Shahs of Sunset, it's a big to-do that Asa's pregnant. MJ's upset. And, in this culture, in this Persian culture, to have a baby out of wedlock, even though they are Americans, some of their parents are old school, so for her to not only be pregnant out of wedlock, she's also has a black man. So, and Jermaine Jackson Jr., they've been together for like 7-8 years. I mean, are they getting married? What's going on? Why is things, So first I want to get into Asa. Asa is the Lovers. Her birth card is the Lovers and the Devil. So I don't see her as like a substance abuse addiction. I see her as a love addiction. And she's always acting so spiritual and everything. But with the Lovers card, it's always, someone's always looking for their other half. And they have to realize that you can't go outside yourself looking for your missing half, that you have to really focus on yourself and love yourself and find what's missing in yourself. No matter what relationship you're in, you're not going to find that inner peace from that relationship. You have to first focus on yourself. And that's part of the Lover's birth card. Their theme of their life. And sometimes with the Lovers, they can be addicted to love. You don't have to necessarily be addicted to like substance abuse. You can be addicted to love. So I find that she's addicted to love, and it doesn't make a difference whether that person is good for you or not. Sometimes you love someone more than you love yourself. Sometimes you put someone else's needs, wants before you do your own, and that can be detrimental with the devil for yourself, for your own psyche, for your own self-worth, for your own anything. And with Jermaine Jackson Jr., I find him as his birth card is the Chariot. So with the Chariot, he wants control by any means necessary. He wants control. So he's probably very stubborn, unable to bend. he always wants control. And with the Chariot, it's the Tower. So when he feels like he's not in control of something, things turn out disastrous. That's what he feels. You know, he feels that he has to do everything. He might be afraid. He might not be a risk taker because he's worried about the Tower. He's not good with sudden changes, drastic changes. And that's something that he needs to learn. Part of his birth, you know, theme is to learn that not everything, you can't have everything the way you want it, how you want it. You can't control every situation. You have to bend. You have to be flexible. And things and shit happens, and you have to deal with it. You know, you can't try to control bad things from happening to you. This is part of life. You know, good things happen, bad things happen. You gotta learn to go with the flow. Strangely enough, this deck, I haven't used this deck in a long time. It's from my one of my friends, Patricia Cora. I did an interview with her back in the days when I had my radio talk show, and she's very interesting. She is an author. She talks a lot about, you know, beings from different planets and stuff, and like the Syrians. And also she's been a psychic and a tarot reader for years. She taught. So this is her deck, and it's called the Syrian Starseed deck. So for some reason, it wants to be used for this reading. So this is on Asa and Jermaine Jr. So I want to see their relationship. Yes, I'm nosy. I want to see what's this relationship, because MJ's like, oh, they're hiding things. You know, why is she always hiding her life? All of our lives on. How come they're not getting married? You know, so she thinks Asa's full of crap. So we'll see. Okay, what's going on in Asa and Jermaine's relationship? What's going on with Asa and Jermaine's relationship? Okay, where is their relationship at right now? Right now, ooh. So right now, you know, they're transitioning to another part of their relationship. This is like the transition is like the death card. So one part of their relationship is ending. It could be because of this baby's coming. So now what they were before is now kind of transitioning to something else. Or it could be the end. So we'll see more about it, but it looks like more of a transition. You know, their relationship is in the midst of a transition, and it could be because of the baby coming. So I'm going to put Jermaine over here and Asa over here. Where does Asa feel their relationship is at right now? Ooh, so maybe it is. Asa feels that, you know, things aren't good. And remember, the Tower is in his birth card. So when he can't have control, he's afraid of change. He wants to control everything, and he's afraid of change. So right now there is a major shakeup, a major thing in their relationship. She may say on TV things are fine, but with this transition, it could be like a breakup they're going through, or it could still be, you know, they're transitioning to something else. But what I see this is that this Tower is a major shakeup happening. It's arguments, tempers are flying. She's feeling a destructive force within their relationship. Okay, let's see with Jermaine. Where is he at? He's okay. So why she is, you know, with this destruction, there's the Three of Chalices. So it's usually a celebration, but for me, I find that Asa's not the only person he's in this relationship with. You know, in this relationship, there's three people. So I find that, you know, there's three people in this relationship. Let me see. What else with this Three of Chalices? And, you know, there's three people, and this the Six of Chalices is, I find that, you know, it's like nostalgia. So it could be someone that's always been there, you know, the other person in their relationship is something nostalgia. So maybe it's somebody from the past. You know, someone that's always been since his childhood, since he was younger. We'll see. Where does Asa see this relationship going? Okay, so this is the Hierophant. So she thinks this relationship is going maybe to court. You know, I always see the Hierophant as like law and order kind of. Even though it's like religious, it even could, because it's the Hierophant, it could be marriage. So she could see that she sees this relationship going towards marriage. It could be. Let me get some clarification with that. The Five of Chalices. Five of Chalices is not good. So it's like some, you know, some broken heart. So I think it might even, you know, go to some legal issues in regards to like maybe child support, stuff like that. I think if she was thinking of marriage, that, oh, the mailman, I'm sorry. Blanco, stop! If she was thinking about marriage, she's highly disappointed, because there's not going to, you know, there is no marriage right there. She's disappointed. She's very sad. She's feeling really by herself. And I still see, and that's these two things, that he has a relationship with someone else. Let's see, where does he think this relationship's going? I think Asa loves him more than Five of Flames. So he thinks it's like, you know, some conflict. There's a lot of conflict, some fiery energy, some arguments, you know. So he finds it, he thinks this relationship is going in, you know, it's another five, where she's like heartbroken and disappointed. He's seen a lot of arguments, a lot of fiery tempers, stuff like that in the future. Where does the cards, what's with the cards? The Master, I think it's going to basically, you know, he's going to be a father to his kid and provide, you know, child support. Let's see with him. Yeah. The Ace of Things. To me, it's the Ace of Orbs, so it could be the baby, you know, so he sees the baby's coming. You know, the baby's coming for him. So that's what it is. He's going towards the baby's coming. So the Ace of Orbs is like the ace. The Ace of Orbs is, what is the Ace of Orbs? The Ace of Orbs is, I can't even think right now, is the thought process. So I guess he's gonna have to, because I see the water, it's emotional. I also see the baby, but some hard truths. So I think that he's going to set some truths. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1. Fives again. Disappointment. The baby's coming in. What this baby has caused, whatever was, let me get this other card real fast. All right. Yeah. So the Five of Crystals is like a loss, you know, by yourself. It's, you know, it's a physical loss, but with the window of hope. You know, I think she hoped that with this child that it would bring them together. If you see, it would have brought them together, maybe even spiritually, that it would create a union for them together. But it's really, she's really on the outside, and this child is coming in, and you see the wave. So it's a lot of emotions, and he's actually, I find that he's actually trying to get the heck out the way. He's like, he's ready to go. This Jermaine guy is ready to go. You know, he's more focused on what he wants. You know, he doesn't really want to be shown. I guess even on TV you can tell he doesn't really want to be shown. He's kind of hiding things. And with this pregnancy came a lot of emotions, and I don't think he's like ready to be a father. If he is a father already, or whatever, I just think he's like wants to kind of run away from his responsibilities. And to me, this is the high priestess too, you know. So some insight. I think she knows. I think she knows that, you know, I think she knows what it is, and she doesn't want to come. Like I said, she loves him more than he loves her. And she has to come to terms with the Ace of Crystals. It's like the, you know, it's the, she has to come to terms with it. You know, she's going to probably get some financial support. But I don't think that it's going to end in marriage. I don't think so. And if they are together, there's still another person in the relationship. And, you know, like I said, this is the two of high priestess, so it's veiled, you know. You know, it's in between. And look at, he doesn't want to show his head, so he has some things hiding. He has some things hiding. And, I don't know. I feel bad. I think she's going to be a single mother. I think she wants more. She thought this baby was going to bring them closer together, and it really hasn't. I think if she thinks of marriage, you know, I don't think they're going to get married. I think she's going to be highly disappointed. I think there's someone else in the relationship. I think it's someone from his past. You know, it's the nostalgia card coming up, so it's like someone from his past. You know, probably like, you know, someone that they were close, you know, since they were young. So maybe like his first love, his first real love. So that person's always in the picture. I don't really see Asa. I don't really, you know, she acts like everything is good on TV, but I don't think so. Okay, have a good one. You guys, talk to you guys later. Bye.